guys, today I wanted to do something a little bit different, but still along the same lines of being healthier and stronger. So for anyone who doesn't know, I suffer from social anxiety and depression. So the way social anxiety affects me is more about how I perceive a situation. For example, I'll be having a perfectly normal conversation and it'll be fine, and then all of a sudden my brain will be thinking, what's that person thinking? Oh my goodness, I've just said the wrong thing. This person thinks I'm a weirdo. When actually they're just thinking, what am I having for dinner tonight? And then hours later I'll be replaying the scene over and over and over again and thinking, oh my goodness, like what did I do? Why did I say that? That's just so awkward or embarrassing. And that person probably didn't think twice about what happened. Depression was a shocker for me because how I perceived depression to be and how it actually manifested in me were two completely different things. I have always seen myself as a happy, positive person, but one of the things people had always said about me is that I'm always smiling, I'm always happy. But really, when I look deeper at it, I realised that it wasn't just that I was sad. It was more like this emptiness feeling. So beforehand I didn't know that I had depression, but I knew I had social anxiety, and so I was trying to make myself better by putting these things in play. And I couldn't figure out why none of it was working. So when I found out I had depression, I realised I wasn't gauging the full picture to help myself. I was effectively cutting off the branches, but they'd keep growing back because I wasn't cutting off the root of the issue. Now, I'm not saying that you can instantly snap out of it or be cured of it. That's completely the opposite of what this video is about. It's so much more complicated because it's your mind. Like for me, and I'm sure for many people, it's like there's a wall and you keep trying to knock it down, but it stays. When I found out I had depression, it was almost like a sigh of relief. It was like, oh my goodness, this makes so much sense. No wonder nothing was working, because I wasn't dealing with the main issue. When New Year's came, I was like, right, I am getting on this. So I put together steps to making myself better on this road to recovery. And I would like to share them with you today because I have found that ever since I started doing these things, I've started to see changes in the way I view life around me and the way I deal with what's going on in this mind field, whatever is going on in here. I put together 10 steps. That's not 10, that's 5. 10 steps on this road to recovery. Number 1, be kinder to yourself. So this one was my main New Year's resolution, because what I noticed beforehand is that when I'd get motivated to do something, I'd be like, yes, I'm doing great, this is wonderful. But then the moment that I stopped or I failed, I'd be so critical of myself. I'd be like, I did it again. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just get through this? Why can't you just maintain this motivation, this stability? Why can't you do it? But I realised that this was the reason that when I did fail, I didn't then get straight back up again, because I was criticising myself. So my main New Year's resolution was to be kinder to myself, so that when I did fail, I'd be like, okay, it wasn't great that I fell off the wagon, but now it's time to get back up again. You're doing well, you've progressed so far already. Just embrace the awkwardness, embrace all the moments that are the times where you don't know what to say, the times where you say the wrong thing. Just to embrace that moment and own it. People are awkward all the time. I've seen so many people, so many confident people say weird stuff, but then they just get back on and they move on, and you don't even notice it after that. Number 2 is to keep a journal tracker of how you're doing. I didn't know how to word this. I know that hundreds of people do this. I just didn't know what you called it. So I started a checklist of the things I need to do in a day, or the things that I want to achieve in a day. Each day I tick it off which ones I've done, but also working alongside with being kinder to yourself, so that even if I didn't do that thing, it's okay, because look at all the other things I did today. Well, I found that doing this tracker has actually helped me to be more motivated. I think having this here helps me feel like I've achieved something. So thirdly is making time for things that you enjoy, things that make you happy. Spending time with people. For me, for example, I love singing, I love acting, I love fitness, I love playing my guitar. I'm not great at playing the guitar, but it's something that makes me happy. Number 4, making time to relax. Just in general, just to relax. Obviously, sitting around on your couch all day isn't going to help you, but making time to just sit and think, just chill out, put on your favorite TV show, have a drink of hot chocolate or tea. For me, I love tea, gives you time to put you in a different mindset. Because although helping other people and keeping yourself busy, yes, that's a good thing as well, you still need to make time for yourself, because you need to recover so that you can then give out as well. Number 5, learn something new, even if it is just the tiniest bit, or build upon something you already know. Because again, like I've been saying, once you do something, that even if it is just the tiniest bit, you feel more fulfilled. Number 6, live for the moment. Yes, be wise about your decisions and what you're doing, but don't miss an opportunity. Don't say no to something because it scares you. Embrace the moments when you're happy. Embrace the moments when you're sad, because your emotions are very real. Other people no one will ever feel the way that you feel, because everyone's so unique and different. Number 7, try to get things done. This was my biggest issue, because I'd have like a day where I do so many things. I'd be like, yes, I'm doing this is great. And then the next day, I'm in bed till like 3 p.m. And I'm like, how did this happen? But this is where you try and do the little, like even the tiniest bit. It's a little piece of the thing that you need to get done. And that's more than not doing it at all. One of the important things to remember is that no one really knows what we're doing. We're all just like big babies, just waddling around life, saying smart things every now and then. We don't really know what we're doing. We're all trying, and that's the main point. Number 8, embrace the journey. So that one was basically covered in what I just said. Embrace the journey. We're all on this journey, but just embrace where you are in that moment, because you might not see it now, but if you look back on where you were, like maybe say 2 months ago, you have improved so much and you have done so well. And then, but in the moment, you don't think about that. You think, oh, I didn't do this today. Yesterday I was doing so much better, but I didn't do this today. 2 months ago, you weren't even doing it at all. Like you weren't even doing it. Number 9, and this is probably the biggest one for me, the biggest results that I've seen from this, is gratitude. Just being thankful every single day for something new. And so I sit down and think of 5 things that I am thankful for, because already then that sets my mindset of I've thought about 5 things that are going well in my life. And number 10, this is my favourite one, because this is just naturally what I like, is to work out. Working out and fitness has taught me so much about endurance, about patience, about working hard for things. It's taught me that the pain you feel yesterday is today's improvements. Even if it's just 10-star jumps a day, 5 again. Even if it's just 5-star jumps a day, you're doing something that helps you get energy. It does something to you. You put your favorite music on, you get in the zone, and you do your thing. Love your body shape. Don't just love who you're going to be in the future. Love who you are right now in this moment, because the person you are now is influential, is smart, has a future, can impact the world. You have so much to offer, and you don't even know it. Like I said, we're all just big babies. just big babies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This video won't be for everyone. These are just little things that help me that might help you too. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week.